Hello Yahoo, I'm Carrie Wong. I was very confused myself as well because I was supposed to be in New York for a Tiffany & Co. flagship store opening. And then my manager told me like, hey, we received an invitation from Met after party, like would Carrie love to attend? I was like, wow, of course. Like everything falls into place very nicely because I was supposed to extend my trip myself a little bit after my work because I wanted to explore New York for a while. And then just nice, the Met after party happened at that period of time I extended. So it's like, hey, just nice. Before this, right, I don't know anything about Met after party. It's just that when I was there and then I met new friends. I made new friends during the Tiffany & Co event and they told me that, oh, actually, there are a lot of after parties going on in New York. So it's like there's this actual Met red carpet and then after that, people will be scattered around for many, many different after parties. So what I was invited to was the Karl Lagerfeld theme after party. So it was co-hosted by Michelle Yeoh. You would know the celebs that were at the actual Met red carpet, but then you wouldn't know like which of them are going to which after parties because they said there are so many after parties going on. So it's actually through luck, I feel. It's like, yes, you're definitely gonna see Michelle Yeoh because that after party I went is co-hosted by her. But people like Jared Leto, the rest of them is just like, oh, hi, they're there. Yeah. I think they're very, very, very friendly and they engage in conversations with you. But then because it is so crowded and then everybody wants to take photos with them. So I don't really have time to really sit down, grab a tea and chat with them. But it's like I basically just told them I love your movies and then I'm really, really happy to see you in person. Like, can I get a photo with you? Yeah. Actually, I am a very, very, very introvert. Like, I'm very shy to do this kind of thing. So, even if I had the opportunity to, I think I wouldn't do it because I'll be too shy for it. But I did tell like Michelle that I'm from Singapore, and then my mom was born in Penang, so my mom is from Malaysia. So I say I am very, very happy and very proud of her. So she just like, oh, she spoke to me in Chinese. I was like, oh, 你妈妈也是马来西亚人. I was like, yes. So yeah, I think she is a very, very friendly person. I feel that the whole New York trip has been very, very overwhelming for me. And you see big stars everywhere. Like from Tiffany & Co. to Met Gala, it's like you see people that you see on your movie screen. So it's like, and I think I have learned to just go with the flow and relax. So it's New York anyway. People doesn't know you. Just have fun. Yeah, to me that's what I'm thinking. Just go there and have fun. I don't think I see anyone on the street, but then from day one, because like stars around the world gathered in New York and then at the hotel for the Tiffany event. So you will like literally see stars when you are walking out your lobby, coming back to hotel. Then you will see people like, oh, they are like hanging around the lobby. They are having lunch at the cafe, this and that. So to me, it's like, wow. I was very excited to see Angelababy actually. Because I have been watching her variety show for quite some years already, many series, and then I think she is a very sporty, despite looking very beautiful, very pretty, very very beautiful features. I think she's very sporty and very manly when she play games and this and that, and I actually admire this kind of personality. So I was very happy to see her, and she's staying in the same hotel as me. No, I am too shy for that.
Okay.
I was even shy to approach her for photos. Like generally, I am a very, 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 very shy person, very awkward person when I'm thrown to a big party with people that I don't know. I don't really know how to engage in conversation and talk to people. So this is something I'm still trying to learn for myself. But I think for the fact that I have to go up to her and like, hey, I love your work and I love you. You look so pretty. Can I get a photo with you? To me, is like a great achievement. It was my second time, but my first time was for work as well. So it happened before COVID, and it was for Fashion Week as well. So two times in my life I've been to New York is for work. I am very, very blessed for this. So, but the first time I went there, I didn't have time to walk around. I didn't have time to visit museums, shops, try different food. So this time around, I was very, very persistent that I need to stay back for a while to visit the museums, and then I want to visit Central Park. So I made it happen. So I really went to the museums I wanted to go, and then I went to Central Park. So, there's like a bucket list for me. Like, I just wanted to grab coffee, walk on the street, walk to Central Park, bring a book, and then sit down at the park and read a book. And then I made it happen. So recently, I have been rewatching Suits. So it's like I need to live my New York dream. Yeah, that it happened. So I was very happy. And there's like stores buy sausage,
Yeah.
hot dogs. I was like, okay, I need to do that. I mean, if there are opportunity, yes, definitely I am down. But I usually don't overthink in this kind of thing. So I always believe that you just do your best in whatever that's given to you right now. Just continue to be better, improve yourself, and then at least when opportunity come, you're ready for it. So to me, it's just like I live moment by moment. I live a day. I take it a day at a time. So today, I just do my best. I feel good. I work on something. I learn something new. So I don't usually think too much about this. But yes, if there is something that's opportunity that comes around, I'm definitely ready for it. I would really, really love to like have a project overseas, like our English project, a project that collaborates with like different region. I'd love to. So I always tell my manager I'm very down for auditions. Please send me for auditions. It's okay if I don't get it, but I am very, very happy to do auditions. Rejections are essentials in life. You just have to learn to deal with it. And then we are actors. It's definitely gonna have rejections here and there. So I think it's fine for me. Rejections means that you have to improve further. Actually, there's two actors that I really want to work with. One is Zhou Xun and one is Tony Liang Chaowei. This is like a dream, of course. Like, it would be a dream to meet them in person already, not to say to work with them. So I've been a fan of them for a very, very long time, their performance. So that will be my number one. Actually, I realized that the older I grow, I am more emotional when I'm accepting my award. So it's like when I was young, the first time I received an award was 21, I think. And then I thought I was pretty cool about it. But then nowadays, now like I'm stepping into 30 soon, I feel very, very emotional whenever I see this kind of thing. So it's like actually the speech itself is nothing particularly linked to anything. It's just like we all do wrong things in life sometimes. For example, me getting angry with my mom, showing her bad attitude. Then after that, I regret about it, but I don't say sorry to her. Yeah, and then these are the things that people that loves us forgive us because they love us. Then, despite being doing wrong things, saying wrong things, and then people around us still love you for who you are and they still support you, love you unconditionally. So it's something around that thing. So it's like I just want to tell those people that I love that thank you for loving me for who I am, and I will continue to be better. Yeah. I don't know, it just comes. I don't know. So I have already prepared my speech, but then when I get up there and then I look at the audience around me, and then when I talk about my parents, then it just hits. I don't know why. Maybe it's true that people get more emotional when they are older. I don't know. Okay. You have to prepare your speech regardless you are winning or not winning. You know, right? It's always good to be prepared, because it's like, imagine you didn't prepare anything, but you go up there and like blank. So always prepare your speech, regardless you win or don't win. I can't say that I am not prepared to win. But then like accidents happen. Yeah. Like you would never know, this kind of thing you will never know. Yes. And especially that my fan club worked very, very hard for me. So of course I would love to go up there and thank them. But for me, it's like, don't come unprepared. So always prepare your speech. Even if you go up there, you get emotional, then you kind of like screwed it up. But still, at least you know what you want to say. So I think this I also learned through the years, because I started my career when I was like 21. So I basically grew up in the media industry. So when I was younger, I think I had a hard time taking negative comments, like people judging you for whatever you do, or this and that. Through the years, I think something is very important. You just have to learn to ignore. Learning to ignore sounds very simple, but I don't think it's something that's very, very easy to learn. Like, you have to totally feel okay with it. It's like, it's okay. You have to tell yourself that you can't make everybody like you. You can't please the world. So just do your best. And people that like you, appreciate you, will be there for you. Then people that don't like you, it's okay. You don't have to make them to like you, yeah. For now, I think I'm pretty fine. It's like I have learned to accept the fact that people are always gonna have things to say about you regardless what you do. Even if you try your best, you work really, really hard, people will still say bad things about you. But you have to know that those people doesn't matter, because those people are not the one that be here for you, everybody know how to talk, say things, but then it's okay. But people that really support you will know that, hey, she has been working really hard. So as long as there's this one person out there that seen my effort, seen how hard I have been working, I think it's worth it already. It's like you're a young girl. Young girl out there just get affected by many, many things. It's like, girls especially. For example, it's just like, hey, why she look so fat on TV? For example, it's just like, hey, something like this. It's like, actually, her acting not very good also. Yeah, she cannot act one lah. For example, so now it's like, oh, she's very arrogant. She looks damn arrogant. Then to me, it's like, I don't even know you. I don't even see you before. How do you know that I'm arrogant? It's like, I didn't even meet you before. It's like, so sometimes it's like I have to explain myself, because I think I do have a very serious RBF. Most of the time, I feel that I have to explain myself to people. It's like, guys, I'm not angry. I'm just thinking what to eat for lunch. But because when I'm stoning, I'm zoning out, and I'm using my phone, people think that I look very fierce. But I'm not. This is just my default face. So I'm not angry. I am not arrogant. I'm just doing my own things. So I always have to explain to my manager, to many, many, many people that, no, I'm not. I'm just like doing my things, but then my face just kind of like set in like this, But I'm totally fine when I laugh and smile. But I cannot be like smiling 24/7 like when I'm not doing anything. So people usually get this wrong idea of me, so they will start judging you, this and that. But initially, in the very beginning phase, I was like, no, I'm not like that. Why are you saying things about me like this? I'm not like this. But then now it's like, it's okay. Next time you meet me, I will show you that I'm not like this. So I take it very differently now. I get it a lot from my colleagues, I feel, like from them, also from my managers. Sometimes I'm just like sitting there scrolling my phone. Then they was like, why are you so fierce? Then I'm like, what did I do? I said like, I'm just looking at Grab, what to eat for lunch. Actually, sometimes when we are filming a drama, it can be very, very, very tiring. I have film dramas that I don't get a break for like 48 days straight, I remember. I work every day. Like every day straight, 48 days, I don't have a single off day. And then the timing may be like 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Then next day you have to wake up at 7 a.m. then till 7 p.m. My house is just like a hotel for me. I don't see my parents at all. When I get up, they're still sleeping. When I get home, they sleep already. I don't see them at all. I eat my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner outside with my production. During this period of time, I think it is very mentally challenging. You really have to love what you do. You really have to have passion for it. If not, I don't know how I actually survived that. And then you just basically go home, shower, sleep. And then the next moment your alarm ring. Time for work. But of course it's not only me. I think a lot of other actors, other actors, So for me, you really have to indulge in something that winds you down. So for me, it's like, regardless how late is it, how tired I am, I have to on the TV, have a glass of wine before I go to sleep. So I love watching shows. And then it really, I feel like, oh, this is something that I look forward to after a long day at work. Wine, favorite show. Even if it's like watching for 20 minutes, I fall asleep. I still want to do it. Recently, I'm just watching Suits again. I don't know, I just love that show so much. It's funny and it's interesting. So, there's a point of time that I came back from New York. I wanted to watch something to sleep to because I'm fighting jet lag. So it's like, okay, let me watch this. Then in the end, I get more and more awake. So, oh, this is not helping at all. I love series like this, and then I think it's very entertaining, very lighthearted, and then it can get very, very funny as well. So currently, on the top of my list is the Suits. I remember that I didn't finish watching the entire season because I think there are like 9 seasons. So now I'm just trying to rewatch and finish it. I can't remember where did I stopped, but I love Harvey Specter. So it's like, wow. Working out makes me feel a lot better. Like I need to sweat. So it's like my HIIT sessions, my Pilates sessions, my tennis sessions, or even like going to the like range and hit some golf balls makes me feel better also. So now this period, like I'm not filming a drama, so I spend most of my time doing all these things, and then I think I feel very wholesome. Yeah, I think these are the things that makes me feel relaxed, and then I can focus better also. I can think better, focus better. I will at least engage in some activities like 4 times a week. Yeah, now you mentioned it, actually James texted me yesterday. I was like, hey, when you want to go work out with me? I was like, sure, next week. Yeah, I think they have a group that went to this place for a workout, for a HIIT session. I was like, I don't mind joining them. I love cardio. Cardio is my favorite. Actually, I feel like I'm someone that's not very easily stressed. Like, I feel like I handle stress pretty well. But then I realized in recent, maybe like in this 1 or 2 years, something that really stressed me out is being late. when I am late for something, I get very, very easily angry and I panicked. So I'll get a lot of negative emotions inside me when I'm running late. So I really learned to wake up earlier. Like for today, when I couldn't find a car park entrance, I'm like, oh my god, where is the car park entrance? So I started getting, oh my, how am I going to be late? So when this kind of emotions start kicking in, that's when you know that you have to breathe. Okay, it's okay. Take your time. Because the more you panic, the more I cannot find. So I think this is something that stresses me out a lot. So always wake up half an hour earlier and then always leave house 15 minutes earlier. I realized it really helps me a lot. So whenever I'm running late for my like Pilates class, this and that, then I started driving really fast because it's like you're running late. It's not good as well. So I think really wake up earlier, do things slowly helps me a lot. I feel like I'm not, but then I snooze a lot. It's like I need to snooze and snooze. So, I really set my alarm way earlier than the time that I need to wake up because I really need to snooze. So I love the feeling of like alarm rings already, I can go back to sleep. So I think I just have problem with snoozing. So, but beside that, I think I'm not someone that struggle with like punctuality. Yes. Oh yes, I tell you during filming, I it's like I believe everybody can relate to this. It's like alarm ring, okay, snooze. The next moment, why is the sky so bright? Then you have to jump out of the bed. Then it's like, oh my god, it's 9 a.m. I'm supposed to be on set 8:30. So you see like 100 missed calls. Where are you? This and that. The real struggle in life starts there. I have to buy lunch. But this is the real struggle. You really jumped out of the bed. I believe everybody relate to this, right? Definitely, I feel, because I think this is like your journey when you feel really stagnant. You don't know what to do with, you don't know what to do anymore. Like, you don't know how to be better anymore. Or you think that maybe this is the most that you can go. There's nothing else you can do already. It's actually quite demoralizing sometimes when you feel that you cannot break through yourself. Like you are just going in circles and circles doing the same thing over and over again. Then I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's not giving me happiness anymore. So there are this kind of moments here and there. Even until now, sometimes it still comes in. This kind of emotion still comes in. So once again, I need to sit down and I need to talk to myself. Like, what are the reasons that you started doing this? What are the reasons that you have been here for so long until today? Because I really love my job. I love performing. And I still get very, very excited when I am creating my role. It's like my baby. It's like I have to, how do I raise it? How do I make it work? So it's a lot of work, but then I think I enjoy the process of creating my roles. So whenever I think of this, I remember the spark that I had, the passion that I have. So I will continue moving on. So I think it's very important for people to take a moment for yourself, have peace, try to talk to yourself, and then you will know what you really want. It's like, for example, you don't know how to improve your performance anymore. You don't know how to do better anymore. Like, or maybe you see certain public comments, it's like, why is she acting the same thing every time? Something, for example, like, oh, the last role also like that. And then this kind of thing really will gets me. Like, I was like, actually, it's true. Like, I also need to try something different. Like, and in this kind of time, I would try to talk to my manager. And then I think it's very essential to take a break. Take a break, see life, see people, go travel, find inspiration. Sometimes performing, acting, it's a lot about people watching because we are portraying people out there. So it's very important to just watch people doing nothing, sit in a cafe, watch people, and then hear about people's story, listen. I am not, I'm still trying my best to improve as a listener. Like, I love to share things, but then now I need to learn to listen. I think listening to other people's stories sometimes inspire you a lot. So these are the things that I do now when I feel stagnant. Read a book, go cafe, sit down, watch people. Yeah. Sometimes when I meet new people out there, everybody is different. So when I meet interesting people with interesting personality, I will tell them, like, next time if I got a role, I'm definitely taking this part of you. This is very interesting. I feel, for example, like what I mentioned just now, listening is very important. So always listen to your friends, pay attention to your friends and listen to your friends. I have learned to listen a lot recently. Just sit down listening to other people can mean a lot to people. So for whoever, or for me personally, I also feel sharing is very important. So I used to bottle things up a lot. So whenever I have negative emotions, I feel sad, I don't share with people, I don't talk to people. I just indulge in my own little bubble, in my own room, and I realized that this is not very healthy for me. Like, bottling things up will just end up with more negative emotions. Like, sometimes I don't even know how to deal with it. And then people think that, why are you showing attitude? Why are you so angry? Then to me, it's like, no, I'm not. But yes, because when people see you very clearly. So I learned to open my heart a bit and try to talk to people that I trust. I love telling you that, hey, I'm not feeling good today. I'm not feeling good because of what? Because of this. I'm feeling insecure. I'm feeling not confident. I don't feel good. I am losing it. So I realized when you try to talk to people, you feel a lot better after that. So I encourage everybody out there that is struggling with negative emotions to find someone to talk to, because I feel that it is a way out for me. After you share things ready, you will realize that it is not shameful to feel insecure. It's not shameful to feel not confident. It's not shameful to feel not beautiful today. When you let things out, you release it, then you reset yourself. Because there are bad days, but there are definitely good days as well. So for me, sharing with my friends, talk to people, going for a workout makes me feel a lot better. And I can focus on my thoughts and I can start being positive again. So these are the things that I learned through the years as well, because it's not easy to suddenly start changing who you are. For someone like me, like I don't even share with my parents. I only share good news. I don't share bad things. Yeah, so to start telling people things about how you feel, to me it's not a very easy step. But then I'm taking it slowly now, baby steps. So I think I feel a lot better after that. It happens when we had a fight. I had a fight with a friend. My friend was like, but we were never gonna know how you feel if you don't tell us how you feel. We are not inside you. We are just your friend. If you want us to care, you want us to love, you have to tell us what's going on. It was a pretty big fight, but so after that, I cry and cry and cry. And then I went back, I'm like, maybe it's true that I should start telling my friends how I actually feel. Because sometimes people expect too much. People expect that people you love knows you. People expect you to know that I'm feeling unhappy. You should come and give me comfort first. But it's not like that. So when people expect too much, then we didn't get anything, then you will start feeling negative. So it's very important to tell people how you feel and what you want. It can be very simple, like, I'm not feeling good today. Like, I'm not happy that you raised your voice at me yesterday. Can we talk about it and can we go for a dinner? Something like this. So I think it's just about taking a moment yourself as well. Talk to yourself, like, what do you want from people? And then if you don't tell them, how are they supposed to know? So this is also about part of growing up. Last time, very stubborn, ego. But then at the end of the day, you know that your peace is still very important. Your friends are still very important. So I think it's from that point of time onwards, learn to start sharing. Yeah. Yes. I have this group of friends that even up till today, we will still fight. We will still have like negative things among us. But next day, just like, I'm sorry that I behaved this way. Learn to say sorry as well. It's very important. Learn to apologize to people that you love is very important. Don't take anything for granted, because especially the people that's closest to you take in most of your bullshit. And then normally we will just let it go because you think that they are the closest one, they're okay. But no, I think learn to say I'm sorry and learn to say I love you to the people that's really, really close to you is very important. Yeah, so I filmed Shiro. I forgot when did I film it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I think from December onwards, I filmed this action-packed scene, action-packed drama, and then it's airing next week. Monday? Yes, 12th of June. It is a very tough one for me because it involves a lot of actions, martial arts, and then I have zero foundations on this. So I really have to pick it up along the way, and I'm supposed to be a really good fighter in the show. But I am the only one with zero foundation. My co-stars, they have learned like Taekwondo, Muay Thai years ago. So they had some foundation with them. So it's easier for them to pick it up. But for me, it's really, really tough. And then I'm someone that injured very easily. I bruised very easily. So it was a really, really tough and memorable one. And then we actually went to Canberra for shoot. For me, this is very, very memorable because it's like after COVID, you finally get to travel again for shoot. The last time I went was China, was like before COVID. So nobody's gonna know like when is the next time you can travel. So this time around is like, it was amazing. And then spending 2 weeks with my crew, my cast, my entire production there, and then people get really, really close to each other. I think it is very heartwarming for me, and I feel that it is a very different genre this time around. So I think it's something that people can look forward to.